Canada follows France and UK with plan to recognise Palestinian state. Prime Minister Mark Carney has said Canada plans to recognise a Palestinian state in September, becoming the third G7 nation to make such an announcement in recent days. Carney said the move depended on democratic reforms, including the Palestinian Authority holding elections next year without Hamas. Israel's foreign ministry rejected Canada's announcement, calling it a reward for Hamas, while US President Donald Trump said it would make a possible trade deal between the US and Canada very hard. However, most countries, 147 of the UN's 193 member states, formally recognize a Palestinian state. Carney said Canada would formally recognize the state of Palestine at the upcoming UN General Assembly. He cited the expansion of Israeli settlements in the occupied West Bank, the worsening humanitarian situation in Gaza, and the 7 October 2023 attacks on Israel by Hamas as reasons behind Canada's dramatic shift in foreign policy. His remarks came a day after the UK announced it would recognise a Palestinian state in September, unless Israel agreed to a ceasefire and other conditions, and a week after France unveiled a similar plan. The level of human suffering in Gaza is intolerable and it is rapidly deteriorating, Carney told reporters on Wednesday. US allies break with Trump to force diplomatic shift on Gaza. What does recognising a Palestinian state mean? Bowen. UK move to recognise Palestinian state is a diplomatic crowbar to revive peace process. Freed hostage says Starmer risks rewarding terror. He said a recognition of Palestinian statehood would hinge on commitments by the Palestinian Authority to fundamentally reform its governance and to demilitarize the territory. Canada had long been committed to a two-state solution as part of a negotiated peace process, Carney said, but he added, this approach is no longer tenable. The prospect of a Palestinian state is being eroded before our eyes, he said. Carney told the news conference he had spoken with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas earlier on Wednesday about the announcement.